Hi everyone, it's Sickle Cell Warrior, aka Tosin. Actually it's the other way around. Anyway, I just want to make a quick video because I'm packing right now. Things are kind of hectic over here and I don't think I'm going to be able to do a few updates on the website while I'm gone. I'm going to try to do a couple, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. So, I'm leaving for a 3-week trip. I'm going abroad and I am the one who supposedly has the answers, but I'm completely freaking out because this is my first big international trip since in about 11 years, and I actually called my doctor and I asked him, what else do I need to know? I have my malaria pills, I have this, I have that. What else do I need to know? And he didn't have any answers for me. He's my hematologist, but he knows blood. He doesn't know traveling or anything else like that. So I talked to a couple of other sickle cell warriors on the Facebook page, and someone mentioned that I should travel with an oxygen tank. Besides the fact that I think this is super what old sick people do, I kind of warmed up to the idea, and I called my physician again and I was like, please give me a prescription. I would like to travel with an oxygen tank. And this is just because when I am flying, when you get in a pressurized air cabin greater than 10,000 feet, the oxygen is less, and people with sickle cell tend to have crisis on long plane flights. So because I am going to do a lot of things on my trip, I don't want to be sick for 1 week of it, or when I get back I have to go to work right away. I really can't afford to be sick right now, so I'm trying not to be stressed, but as you can see I'm very stressed because I'm talking really fast. Anyway, to cut the long story short, I contacted my doctor. He told me to call the nurse. I called the nurse, then she said she contacted the travel coordinator. So then the travel coordinator called me, and then I was telling her, I'm going abroad. I would like an oxygen tank. I only need it for 16 hours for my flight. And I gave her all the specifics. And then she said, oh, we can't give you oxygen. And I'm just like, oh, okay, why not? And she said that their company does not provide oxygen if you're going out of the US because they cannot service you. So I was kind of flummoxed by this because it's just like, you would rather your patients die from lack of oxygen than give them an oxygen tank because you think the oxygen tank might not work? What if there's no problem, there's no breakdown, and the oxygen tank works great, But I talked to her, I asked her in so many different ways. She absolutely refused to give me an oxygen tank. So anyway, I ended up calling Delta Airlines and I asked them if they had onboard oxygen, and they said that they don't provide oxygen, but if there's an emergency situation, they will break out the emergency stash or whatever. So hopefully, I think as long as I don't have a crisis, I should be covered. I do want to just make a recommendation if you are traveling abroad and you do have access to getting oxygen through your insurance. Try it. I have not traveled with it yet, so I really don't know if it helps or not, but it was a good recommendation, and I'm just forwarding it to you guys. What else? Oh, about traveling, you can read the travel tags on the Sickle Cell Warriors page, sicklecellwarriors.com. We have a ton of travel information on there, but the basics: make sure that you hydrate, you're not stressed, you walk during your flight because you want to prevent yourself from getting clots or DVTs or anything like that. Of course, stretching is really good. You want to prevent the blood from pooling in your legs and causing a crisis. You have to hydrate because you are requiring an increased metabolic demand. Even though you're sitting down and you feel like you're not doing anything, your body is in a stressed state because you're not in your normal environment. So you still have to compensate for that. And some people actually do pre-medicate before they fly. They take some Motrin or even some Oxy before they fly, just to counteract having a crisis on the plane. I have had a crisis on a plane. It is the worst place to have a crisis. FYI, if you're gonna have a crisis, do not have it on a plane. It is the absolute, especially after 9/11, it's the worst place to have a crisis. So just do whatever you can to avoid falling sick on that plane. And if you do fall sick, well, you're going to be sick, so it's not like you're even going to be cognitive of the fact that, oh, I'm laying on the floor right by the bathroom, people are walking all over me, but this is the only place I have to lay because I'm on a flight, that's what happened to me. But hopefully everyone is going to have a wonderful, happy, successful Christmas season. For those of the warriors who are sick right now, please pray for them, and my love and my well wishes go out to all of you. I hope to see you guys well, to talk to you all very soon. And be well this holiday season. And I will probably do another video entry before I leave, just to make sure I have a few more entries for you guys. And I hope all is well with you wherever you are. Please continue to take care of yourself. Remember, we have to eat healthy. We have to drink a lot of water. You can never drink too much water in my estimation. And you do have to put your health first in whatever you're doing this holiday season. All right, bye.